Be very careful when you need to do integration by parts twice to get the answer, okay? So for a question like this, find the exact value of the integral. I'm just looking at this, the integral of ln x squared. So please try to ignore the second part. Maybe we'll talk about the second part later on, okay? So if I want to do this, integrate e with ln x squared, be careful, the 2 cannot bring down, okay? You must know the difference between ln x, the whole thing squared, versus ln x squared. And this, you can bring down the power. But this is just ln x times ln x, okay, which has actually no meaning. So to do an integration by parts for this, there's only one function down here. We have to introduce a 1 over here so that I can do by parts. Okay, so ln x squared can only differentiate. So this is my u, and then this is my v prime. Now I'm going to use my favorite cross method. Okay, ln x squared is a chain rule. Power bring down, power decrease by 1. Remember to differentiate the inside. Okay, and if my v prime is 1, my v is going to be x. So I'm going to present it nicely. uv x ln x squared with my definite integral e and 1 minus the integral of, so this is easy to see, and when you multiply, this will become 2 ln x dx with a e and 1. Then you realize, oh my god, I cannot integrate ln x again. I have to do by parts again. So be careful when you do it. You can choose not to put in the definite integral first for the first part. Just keep it as this, minus. But when you want to do it again, it's good to have this on the outside. The 2 can put it on the outside. So integrate ln x. Integrate ln x, I'm going to choose my u and v prime again. My ln x is my u prime is this, and my 1 as well as x down here. Okay, so this will become x ln x uv with my e and 1 minus the integral of u prime v. That will be 1 with e and 1. So the presentation part, you have to be very careful. Don't need to put in first. Let's integrate nicely, and then later on maybe we can simplify. Okay, I have a x ln x here with a e and 1 minus x with a e and 1 down here. Okay, then I can combine everything together. X ln x, this is very dangerous. Okay, it should be this way. Square with a e and 1 minus 2 x ln x minus x with a e and 1 down here. And then now I can put it in nicely. Okay, e ln e square minus 1 times ln 1. Okay, that will be a 0, minus 2 e ln e minus e, okay, minus ln 1 0 lah. So you can just put a negative 1 for the second guy. Okay, so I'm going to have e, that's 0, minus 2, open bracket, okay, that will be a 1, minus e, okay, plus 1, and my final answer is going to be e minus 2 plus 2e. No, it's going to be simplified like this. I just realized I careless on top, so I'm going to redo this part again. Okay, e ln e, this is going to e minus e, that's gone. Okay, so this is just a 1. So that's the final answer, e ln 2. Okay, so sometimes you got to do by parts twice. There are other circumstances where you got to do by parts twice. I have actually written it down here. Okay, if not, you practice more, and then soon you will realize when you need to do by parts twice.